Guys, what's up? Welcome to part 2 of this series, of how to make my high school's drumline, and today we're covering the alternating sequence. Yes. I recommend this be the second sequence that you record in your video process, which will be probably part 5 of this series. So yes, watch. If you haven't watched the first one, you should probably watch the first one. It's pretty important. But yes, this is part 2. Same equipment as last time. If you're interested, go watch part 1. Now, I'm going to say this now. The only consistent tempo in the entire audition process is 100 BPM. It changes all the time. But 100 BPM is like, you're going to have to play all these exercises at 100 BPM. So, yep, my Dr. beat. Gotta love it. But the first tempo for this exercise, or series of exercises, is 80. Now I'm going to break it down first at 100 BPM, probably, just because it's a bit quicker. So here's your tempo. It starts with 16th timing. So you start with a check pattern down the drums for one measure. And then you do 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and, going down 1, 2, 3. So then you got 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a on 1, 3, 4. So and you got 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E, a 4 E, on 1, 2, and 4. Sounds like this. Except, don't do a downbeat there, because you're not doing a downbeat because you're going into E and a, E and a, E and a, E and a 1. Alright, and that's down 2, 3, 4. Sounds like this. That is altogether, that's known as fours, because you're playing 4 times of each rhythm. So now the next part is 2s. Now that you know that's 4s, you probably know what 2s is, except you're not doing the check pattern anymore. You're just going like this. And then you do that 2 times, so that you play each rhythm 4 times. So in the end, you are playing each of these rhythms 12 times. So you're going to play it 2 times, it's going to sound like this. Now we got 1s, but we do a little tradition at our high school where we do a shot on this part, and that's on the Spock drum. You can do that for auditions. I don't think our drum tech will care, but if you don't want to do that, then just normal rhythms. But for this video, I am definitely doing the shot because I like it. So it's going to sound like this. My apologies. Yeah, y'all gotta help me in the comments. I'm currently grounded from saying I'm sorry. My bestest friend grounded me from saying I'm sorry because I say it too much. So, yes, I can't say I'm sorry, and if I do, put it in the comments, and yes, I get in trouble. Anyways, that is the whole exercise. Now we're gonna smush it all together and make our 16th timing sandwich. It's gonna sound like this. next exercise of this sequence is 16th timing. Nope. Accent. My bad. So, that sounds, it's got a check pattern, but it's all taps. So we're going to ignore that I did an accent there. But that exercise sounds like, the check pattern sounds like this. All taps. It's a fun little pattern. I'm not really going to break this one down too much because it's just a lot. It sounds cool, so I'll play it for you though. If you're auditioning for my school, you should have the music as it is. Eventually, whenever I get good at editing, I'll put it on the screen somewhere. Yeah, you're supposed to go through every section of that 4 times, except for the 4s, and then you go to the 2s, and then you got the 1s. Pretty common layout with our exercises. Also, I'm sorry if I played that middle, the 2s, 3 times. It's definitely supposed to be 4s. Or 4 times. And during the marching season, we're going to cut that down. So, I mean, if you've got the music, then go ahead and make a note. The 4s stay, do it 4 times. We go 1 time through the 2s and 2 times through the 1s. Yes, okay. That is that exercise. That's called, Batman, is that portion of those exercises is called Batman. Together it sounds like this. Yes, fun exercise. That's Batman. That's the 16th exercises. And now we're going to do the triplet exercises, which is the same style. So we got triplet timing, which is triplets. Then we got 4s, 2s, and 1s. And that is in, so obviously we got our check pattern. Right? This time the check pattern stays. So in the 4s, the check pattern lasts 4 beats, and the 2s it lasts 2 beats, and then the 1s it lasts 1 beats. That was not split. This is all of the 4s, and then I'll play all the 2s, and then all the 1s, and then I'll smush it together. Sounds like this. Yeah, so that's your 4s. I may have just missed a call from my mom. 2 seconds. Alright, now the 2s. That was wrong. Sorry, I'm very confuzzled at the moment. Alright, I have recouped. We are back. I'm just gonna play the whole exercise. And then you can slow down the video if you want. It's been a rough day, so we're just gonna go with it. That is triplet timing. Triplet accent is the same sort of deal as 16th accent. It's a lot to explain, so if you have the music, you can play along to what I'm about to do. I'm so uncomfortable with this exercise because it's so stupid. I might get it wrong, so believe your music more than you do me. With this one, I can play it, it's just stupid and I don't like it. But yeah, again, it does not start with an accent, it starts with a tap. Let's do it. Freak yeah, I did it right. Okay, so yeah, now I'm gonna combine. So that whole triplet thing, that's called Spider-Man. Yeah, so that's Spider-Man, Batman, and now we're gonna play the whole thing together at 100 BPM. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to practice it at 80, which is your first tempo, 100, which is the second tempo, most common tempo that we play every exercise at, and 120, which is the fastest tempo, and I might play it at 120 just for fun, kind of like how in the last episode I tried kinda to play same hand sequence at 180 BPM. We're gonna try playing this exercise at 140 BPM for the kicks and giggles. But here's 100. Should probably turn that off. don't play 16th accent like how I played 16th accent in that rep. That was how we play it in the marching season. It's good for you to know it that way, so learn it that way, but don't do that in your audition videos, please. You will probably not make it. But, like, yeah, please, seriously, don't do that. But like I said, here is that entire exercise. I'm probably going to do the marching version of this, like the in-season version, just because it's what I know best. But we're doing it at 140 now. It's possible. So, yeah, learn it 20 clicks under, 20 clicks above, stay practicing, do good things, and I'll have part 3 out soon. Probably like Thursday, maybe tomorrow. It might come out right after this video. I don't know, we'll just have to see. That's part 3. Practice till you can't get it wrong anymore, like what I'm about to do with this exercise. I don't know, we might have 4 more parts, we might have 3 more parts left of this. We'll see. I intend on making some other videos in the mix of this, maybe, if I've got time. But yes, practice, all of the above, have fun, goodbye.